Okay, here we go. Man, FF16, it has been quite a long time. Um, let's see exactly how long, because I don't even remember the last time I played this game. Here we go. Apparently it's 2 months. That seems a bit mad, but yeah, 24th July, August, September, October. Yeah, it's coming up to nearly 3 months. 2.5 months somehow I took off of this game. In that time, what has happened? Well, it probably is mainly to do with Street Fighter. In fact, it's definitely to do with Street Fighter. That has probably taken up most of my time. But then also I've ended up starting games like Stray and finishing that. Randomly started Zelda Link to the Past, which has been amazing as well. Probably got like 15 hours into that as well. But Street Fighter is the one really to blame, because if we look at how many hours, yeah, I've got 250 hours on Street Fighter, so that's probably taken up most of my time, although I haven't played much Street Fighter in like the last maybe 2 or 3 weeks. But that's just been busy with life stuff. So I do sort of remember the last thing we did. We just got the Titan. Additional content is available. Okay. You can now change the outward appearance. Oh wow. That must be an update that they did. So yeah, what I remember is us defeating Titan. I've forgotten the guy's name. And we've got his power now. Oh, we can't use it here. But we've got his power. We haven't tested out his power. And that's all I really remember. I don't remember where the story's going.
Thank you, Sid, for coming back to us. You're the glue keeping this place together.
I kind of need to be reminded. I've only got about an hour and 20 minutes today to play, so I'm thinking what to do. We either do some side quests or main quest. I think main quest. Not a lot of time. I think one mission will probably get us to an hour, just over an hour, which is all the time that I have. I do not remember going up here. This is a new place, I think. Yeah, what is this place? I don't remember this room.
You look just like a princess.
Yeah, I've forgotten a lot. This is the problem with story games and taking a huge break. It kind of does ruin the experience slightly, because you forget details. She'll give me the lowdown on the situation.
My favorite pupil.
Let's have a look.
How may I help you today?
Let's do
One must
situation map.
understand one's place in the world.
So where are we? Battle with Kupka. Yeah, that's it, Hugo. Clive bests Kupka in the crypt beneath the Rosalith castle and absorbs the power of Titan, but before he can deal the finishing blow, the injured dominant is spirited away. Oh yeah! Forgot about that. He got taken away. So he's not actually dead, but his arms are cut off. I do remember that. So we slit his or sliced his arms off. Cool. Okay.
Thus ends today's lesson.
In fact, let's do a little
And how
character.
may I
I mean, I'm
assist
pretty
you
sure I
today?
remember all the characters, but just in case,
Of course.
let's have a quick look at the cast. Cool. Titan's dominant. Who took him away? That's what we want to know. Spirited away by a mysterious man from Waloed. Okay, so that's here, I think. Yeah. Is it this dude? No, it's not going to be this dude. Oh, he's dead anyway. Oh, he's the guy who died ages ago. I don't remember if we saw this guy. Lord Commander accompanied his liege. I don't remember him. Mysterious being, Ultima. Cool. We're just gonna have to hopefully refresh our memory, and maybe. The thing is, like, I was thinking I could just watch the last video back, but that might not remind me of everything. So I'll have a think how to perhaps recap stuff.
Fun with more than a few. None of the Empress's favourites, though. They all got away safe and sound.
Alright, let's just go main quest.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we know who Mid is. Telemon. Hang on a minute. I feel like we've never met her. But I'm pretty sure that's Sid's surname, or maybe not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we've met her before.
Was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
I do want to check out the new update with changing outfits and stuff, but again, not a lot of time today, so let's just go straight to...
From what I heard, you earned it.
Let's just stick to the objectives.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Okay, so yeah, I guess that was the reveal that she's Sid's daughter. Cool. Man, this feels like a flippin' side quest.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
So as usual with this game, and something I've thought about a lot, every time there's like a big, amazing boss battle, a lot of action, it takes a significant drop, and there's just a lull in anything interesting. Which in this game it's really pronounced. I think, obviously every game's got its sort of climactic scenes and whatnot, but in this game it feels way more prominent, and I think that's one of the flaws. This is a main quest that's literally like fetching shit basically for her, so that's not great.
Was wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
This feels really weird. This introduction of Mid, it feels like a retcon. It's like all of a sudden, there's this really important person, Sid's daughter, who we knew all along, who's done so much for the hideaway. It's like, what? Where's that come from?
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Which way? Cool. One other thing I literally just remembered is the fact that combat-wise, I have forgotten everything. So that is not going to be fun. But yeah, I've definitely forgotten how to even fight in this game. So maybe we need a few sort of random monsters to try out, just to get the groove back. I also need to try out Titan's powers.
Do with a good oil in this. Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you.
Least I could do.
I forgot how do you fast travel? Oh, here we go. Martha's Rest. Yeah, this really feels like a side quest. Unless something big happens, maybe at Martha's Rest. We'll see.
Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Naught but wild beasts this end. All their twisted talons and gruesome maws used to turn my stomach. But that was before I heard about the Black Shields.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait, where's Titan? Here we go. Damn, that looks crazy. Well, I forgot what my aim was. I know I was saving up to get some of these powers. I don't remember which one I wanted. You know what? I think we'll leave Titan for now. Yeah, we'll leave Titan for now. I probably need an offline sort of session just to remember, or just to play around and choose, because looks like I can only have three icons, so I'm gonna have to remove someone, and I need to decide who. It might be Ramu, because I'm not a massive fan of his stuff, but anyway.
Time to fight. Get him.
Oh, wrong one. Okay, that was a bit overkill. Damn, how do you lock on? I forgot how to lock on. What? Shit, how do you lock on? Oh my god. There we go. I forgot what to do here. I completely forgot what to do. That's not bad. Okay, very, very rusty. Forgotten how to play, but that's alright. I don't think we're going to face any bosses anytime soon, so we'll be okay. I need to not take such long breaks from this game. I think now that I'm back, I'm just going to focus on trying to finish it. Anyway, how do I get back here?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working though.
Interesting. Oh wait, don't I have a chocobo? How do I get... Yes.
Good girl.
Completely forgot about this. Let's go. Gallop. Oh shit. There was a way to attack, but I don't remember what it was.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Okay. Once I get, I mean, this is proper side questy. There's a lot of animals here. Doesn't seem like anything too difficult though.
This shouldn't take long.
Alright, lads. I forgot my finishing combo. I did have a kind of setup that I used to use. Completely forgot what it is. Okay, so they're gonna come in waves. Try and see what this does. Oh, damn! Smacked me. It's the thing we just fought, though. Damn, 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 damn. How do I use a Wait, I've got no potions. That's crazy. Have I really got... Okay, here we go. We'll use one of these then. And let's use the icon Ifrit ability. Shit. Shit.
This one.
Actually, we'll use that. We'll transform when he's staggered. I think that's the best time to do it. Nowhere near stagger at the moment, though. Shit! Oh no. Oh no. Damn. I'm dead. I'm basically dead. Wow, I did more stagger damage without that last time. I might actually die here. Things are not going well. Like, I'm forgetting the dodge button.
Too slow. Nice try. Nice try.
What? I swear I pressed the button there.
Too slow. Nice try. Over here.
Fuck. Nearly died. Nearly died. That was rough. That was very, very rough. But I just need to get back into sort of get back and get used to it all.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
I struggled, mate.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
I mean, the monsters weren't doing anything to your dead parents.
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Alright, I had to take a quick break there. Okay. Do we just fast travel back? Guessing we can, right? So there's a bit of story there in terms of what happened to that little village. But other than that, nothing of note.
The little uns have been up to their old
Where is she? She is there.
tricks again.
I've got no potions. I need to do something about that. I'm pretty sure you can buy them. I don't think I've ever bought potions, but I'm completely out at the moment.
All right, Clive. You've all done then.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Super lame quest.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
What happened to Jill? I don't remember the last thing that happened to Jill. I don't think she was with us during the Titan fight. She obviously got injured when we met Ultima. I don't know if that was the last time we've seen her.
Clive,
Talia, how's Jill?
recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Oh yeah, Torgal became Torgal became a bit of a beast. I just remember that now. Wait, where are the shelves? Shelves. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember where that was, but yeah, he like was all magical and shit, which was really cool actually. I think that was during the. Was it during the Titan fight? I think it might have been during the Titan fight. I need to watch that back. I've forgotten all the stuff that happened during that.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, And years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Brilliant.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
So this is Mid's dungeon now. Kalina, engineer.
Everything we need to begin work in earnest. And work in earnest we shall!
Okay. Oh, I forgot how pointless these dialogue lines are.
Thanks for before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
She speaks crazy fast.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Alright, where are we going? Oh, Viv. Let's go see Viv. Wait, what?
I wish Miss Midador would let us help her with her dungeoneering. I wonder what she's going to dungeoneer next.
Let's go and ask her.
What is dungeoneering anyway? I'm trying to work out what use Mid is going to be. Obviously she's an engineer, but we'll see. Maybe she's going to build us some shit. Maybe she'll build us a airship. I mean, I believe most Final Fantasies have got airships. All the ones I've played have. But do all of them? Will this game get one? I mean, this is an airship, right? What we're on, I think, was an airship. So maybe we end up flying this thing. That would be quite cool. I don't know if this game will have that, though. Or it's just a bit of a bait to make you think, oh, maybe we'll get an airship, and then you don't. But we'll see. Yeah, Mid. I'm sure Mid will come up with something quite crazy. A gun would be good.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favorite uncle is here!
Completely forgot about Uncle Byron. Didn't even recognize him.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Okay, I just need to remind myself of all these things. This is not going to be interesting, but I have to remember what all the politics and everything going on.
And we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Very interesting, very interesting. So Dion's blatantly a good guy, who may well even join forces with us, I'm guessing. Which is good, because Bahamut is my favourite summon
The
by
little ones
far,
have been up to their old tricks.
and it's nice that he's in a good whatever they call it. What's the word for the people who possess icons? So Dion's a goodie, and his dad seems like he might kill him. Again, Clive's mum's at the centre of all this. That's interesting though. I have no idea where the story's going, but it's building up to be something quite good. Byron.
Ah, my dear nephew.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Okay, we definitely don't have time to go on a big quest right now.
Bid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Of course. Our new leader's no better at resisting her wheedling than the old one was.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We
Oh,
shall.
no.
Come, let us away to adventure.
No, don't leave yet. Oh shit. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, that's fine. Let's look at the outfit thing, because I can't go on that quest now.
Time and tide wait for no man, my boy. Let us be away.
Where's the stone?
Who's this blue blood? One of Sid's associates.
Family, more likely. I heard tell he's highborn.
There it is. Appearance. Yeah, this sword looks better.
Sid's going to find Kupka and finish the job.
That's right. We're safe here.
Maeve knows how to brew a bitter, all right.
Okay, I think we'll leave it there. And then, let me think, tomorrow it won't be possible. Tomorrow it won't be possible to play. Hang on. No, it won't. No, it definitely won't. Thursday, Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday, I'm going into the office. Friday. It's got to be Sunday then. Sunday I'll be able to play. Probably for a while as well. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think I've got any plans. I've got plans Friday, Saturday. Sunday I should be free. I don't want to leave it like a long gap, so a couple of days will be fine, and we'll go on this quest. Before that, I might just jump on, before I start streaming, I might just jump on, do some combat training, work out which sort of combinations I want to use in terms of the icons and stuff. And yeah, just do a little bit of practice before we go on this quest. Oh yeah, potions. I've got no potions. Can I buy some? I don't even remember if you can buy or do you have to just find it. Has she got any?
And what can I do for you?
What you got?
Weighing you down.
Sword. Oh, here we go. Yep. Where's our money? 60,000. That's gonna cost 1,200. That's gonna cost. Okay, 2,000. That's not too bad. Never really used tonics. I think that'll be alright. Actually, we probably don't need to buy that many. Actually, I'm just gonna do it. The thing is, as soon as we go on that quest, 100% we're gonna pick up potions and stuff before we get to the big battle. So I could just leave it, but it's only $2,000, so forget it.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Got nothing else to do. This sword's slightly stronger.
Finished, are you?
Yeah. I think this guy can get us better swords.
So, will it be? Should last you a good while.
Oh wait, what did I just do? Okay, yeah, that's the one we've got.
That it?
Alright. Alright, loads of quests here that we haven't really done. Don't know when I'm going to get around to doing those, but it'll be later. Reading table. Yeah, the other thing I'm going to have to do when I come back and play before I start streaming is probably go through the State of the Realm and just remind myself of what's what again. Most of it has come back to me anyway, but there's some little bits that I need to just remember, just so that I am a bit more engrossed in the story and can enjoy it slightly more. Let's see if there's any letters here. We do. Okay, so Jill's writing us letters. Okay. Looks like we're going to be without Jill for a little bit longer. Oh, that's new. Okay. Yeah, alright, we'll leave it here then. And we'll come back in a couple of days.